She says this program will be rolling out in the next couple months. Also in the works, the Anigua apartment shelter, which has been facing hiccups with renovations since the administration purchased the building in 2022, is expected to be, quote, quickly completed by the end of the year. Meantime, the Guam Homeless Coalition's annual point-in-time count shows homelessness is on the rise, with 1,249 people experiencing homelessness on Guam in 2024, an increase from 1,075 in 2023.
And there's going to be space for women and children reunification. This is women who are children in the CPS system and women that might be in recovery and are in jeopardy of being homeless or are homeless.
Meantime, the Guam Homeless Coalition's annual point-in-time count shows homelessness is on the rise, with 1,249 people experiencing homelessness on Guam in 2024, an increase from 1,075 in 2023.
John F. Kennedy High School brought its school spirit to the Micronesia Mall Center Court with Islander Day 2025, a long-awaited return after the pandemic. Students, alumni, and faculty came together to showcase top programs, clubs, and talents through interactive display booths, live demonstrations, and dynamic performances. JFK teacher and event coordinator Francis Labrador.
We have a lot of talented students. We have a very strong program, like the choir program, the band program, and the dance program at JFK. So we want to highlight those. We also have a lot more, like the creative writing, and we have the clubs. They're out in full force, presenting their what they've done so far in the past few months.
Popular programs like ROTC, ProStart, and various academic departments were on full display, giving the community a first-hand look at the opportunities that JFK Islanders have to excel. Well, there are countless benefits to studying, graduating, and working at the University of Guam, and now the new Triton Privileges program adds even more perks to the experience. Designed to connect local businesses with the Triton community, this exciting program is open to students, alumni, faculty, staff, and administrators. With 68 participating vendors and counting, members can enjoy exclusive discounts and deals at restaurants, hotels, cafes, activities, and more. Riza Raimundo and Joy Morales, UOG's digital and social media marketing specialists and marketing brand specialists respectively, share what makes this program so special.
We wanted to give back to our students, our employees, our alumni. We wanted to give an extra added value or bonus for studying here at UOG or even working at UOG. So it's a rewarding journey being here at the University of Guam. Viva UOG! Viva Triton Privileges! Viva!
Well, don't miss out. Sign up today at privileges.uog.edu. Well, let's now take you down to Hogget, where today the mighty Sea Heads of SeaTech unveiled their Guma Sakman, the house for the canoe, that they've been working on all school year. The Career Tech Academy charter school students have been constructing the facility to shelter the traditional seafaring vessel. And for the conclusion of Mesh tomorrow, they revealed their handiwork, but more pertinently, their heritage.
He's got a lot of relatives and friends and family members that came out every weekend, sometimes every day. And of course, with the students helping literally in constructing the Guma Sakman.
When I build a canoe, we have to have a house to build it inside. You cannot work under rain and shine. So you have to you have to know how to build a house first to make your boat inside. And after that, you build a boat inside and you can go fishing or go trip to another place. Coming back, you have a safe place to put your boat inside.
The Guma Sakman now resides beachside at the Southern Schools Cultural Center. While residing in Los Angeles, former Guam resident Chad Rivera is a singer, songwriter, hair and makeup artist, and you can now add filmmaker to his resume. Rivera, who is currently attending film school, is pouring everything into this project, a crime comedy musical. Jernigan Charfers has more on how you can help.
Hi, my name is Chad Rivera. I'm a singer-songwriter, hair and makeup artist, and a filmmaker. I'm proud Chamorro. I represent the village of Zlotnia, and I am currently directing a long-titled short film called The Gay Guy Falls in Love with the Murderer.
You heard right. Rivera, currently a film student at Los Angeles Film School, is working on directing a crime comedy musical. It's a passion that has always been there.
Ever since I was young, I've always watched the OG YouTuber era with my cousins. So we would pick up our cameras and start making little skits.
So how did his short film come about?
Sure, I actually have the acronym here upside down. It's The Gay Guy Falls in Love with the Murderer. It's super short, very vague, and I feel like it should be longer. But I created this story because I've always had a love for detective crime comedy films like Rush Hour and Pink Panther. I've just always thought it was so funny and wanted to incorporate musicals because I was one of those High School Musical kids, and so I love High School Musical and I love the random singing and random dancing.
And without giving too much away, Rivera was able to divulge just a bit.
It follows two best friend detectives chasing down a serial killer who is only targeting straight men in relationships, and no one knows why. But after every murder, he leaves a note written in red crayon that kind of taunts the police. And one of the detectives, his name is Daniel Kapua, and he is a Chamorro detective, and he's the secondary lead for this film, and he is pretty much the gay guy that falls in love with the murderer.
And like many, Rivera admits he loved the movie Wicked, and you better believe he's drawing inspiration from the blockbuster movie.
The lighting that I want, this is the camera movements that I want, and the vocal production is beautiful. This is what I want for the vocal production. He was like, we have to at least meet this standard. And so I was like, the moment someone presses play on this short film, I don't want it to look like a student film. I want everyone's hard work to show. So that's why I'm pushing so hard for this film to come to life. And I'm working really hard behind the scenes. A lot of my team they're working hard too, and it's making me feel so confident. And I believe in every single one of them.
Rivera says there is an Instagram account set up for the film, complete with teasers, trailers, and information about auditions. You can find and follow at Find the Crayon Killer. There's also a GoFundMe page set up. You can search Help Bring Guam Native and Veterans Short Film to Life.
All of your support and every single cent that you guys send to us is going to be going towards a production, going towards feeding our cast and crew. Cost for the locations, because some of these locations we want to really showcase these establishments, and some of them cost per hour, and it's a really big production. And so we're shooting for 9 days, and with a low budget we have right now, we could make something great, but with the support from everyone else, we know it can be even greater.
He also is thankful for brands, companies, and local businesses who have jumped on as sponsors.
I want to just give a shout out to all of the local Chamorro brands that have been helping me so far. A lot of the times, all I had to do was tell them I have a dream, and right away they were like, I'll support it. You have so much ambition and drive, and it melts my heart.
And in return, he's ready to give back.
I'm starting with very little, and I want to be able to give back 10 times the amount for all the support that I'm getting.
And of course, we'll keep you up to date as Rivera chases his dream. Jonagan Charfris, KUAM News.
Stick around, we have more coming up on Weekend Edition. You're watching KUAM.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
At the heart of Guam, there's one place where everyone comes together. Kmart, your American superstore, celebrating 30 years with you. To our brave service members, enjoy a special military discount every day as our thanks. To our local community, we've grown with you, bringing trusted brands at prices you love. This season, celebrate with us. From fiestas to family gatherings, we're your one-stop shop. Since 1995, we've grown with you. Here's to 30 years of memories, savings, and the spirit of Guam. Kmart, where everyone is family.
Super speed your life with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet. Get symmetrical upload and download speeds up to 5 gigs. Get started with Fiber 500 at $145 a month, Fiber 1 gig at $215 a month, or Fiber 5 gig at $299 a month. Plus, get 2 SuperPod 6Es with any plan, and a free EcoFlow River 3 and bonus welcome kit with 1 gig and 5 gig plans. Experience tomorrow's islands today with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet.
In My Ville, brought to you by Pepsi.
Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of In My Ville, and today we're stopping by Bello Road to check out Bello Market. Let's go. Opening Bello Market in 2007, owned by Bob and Amy, these siblings and their family moved to Guam in 1983. The store has remained a staple stop in Bello Road and are dedicated to maintaining close relationships with their customers. Owner Amy notes that Bello Market has had the same customers and families that stop by their store, who have been shopping with them from childhood to adulthood. Some of their top sellers include their ready-to-eat foods such as sandwiches, food bowls, and masubi, all better with Pepsi. These morning items sell out fast, so be sure to get there early and grab yourself a hot one.
In My Ville, brought to you by Pepsi.
Well, there's a reason that creating a new business from scratch is often referred to as pulling yourself from your bootstraps. It takes a lot of grit, elbow grease, and resolve, and one business owner used his years of training in the octagon to shape what looks to be a very successful local service.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Jason Salas here with my guy, Ty Jones. You remember him? One of the big stars we had in PXC for many, many years, transitioned to the business world.
We're doing mobile detailing. We got Where You At Mobile Detailing. We're fully mobile. We got our utility van. We got power. We got water. We don't use anything at your house. We come to wherever you need us and get your car clean.
Very, very cool. All right, let's go check it out.
Recognizing the problem no one had solved, Tyrone based his new operation on an innovative approach, promising the appeal of a clean ride while delivering convenience and peace of mind.
And it's just so convenient for everybody. You know, not everybody can get out there and wash their car. So we come to you, we wash your car, whether you're at work, whether you're at home, you know, whether your car's been sitting, whether you're off island and someone has the key, anything, we can take care of your car.
He said transitioning from training for a fight isn't too different than developing a business plan, being strategy, execution, and capitalizing on an opportunity.
So I believe you know, just hardworking, my hard work ethic from the MMA transition to my hardworking onto the businessing, and as long as you're a hardworking person, you'll get things done.
Offering full-service mobile detailing, Tyrone, his son, and his brother do it right, rather than doing it fast.
So we're fully equipped. You know, we have water, we have power, we have air compressor, we have tools, we have everything you need to take care of all your car cleaning needs.
I think the biggest car we did was a 16-passenger van, and that took us about maybe 6 hours to do because of not just cleaning it correctly, just the condition of the car as well.
And with island entrepreneurship growing across all industries, Tyrone uses the same approach as he did in the ring to his balance sheet, sharing the knowledge with others that he's gained through venturing.
If you have the idea, I believe you just got to go for it. You know, it all starts with an idea in your head. You got to believe in yourself, and you just got to go for it. So if you believe you can get it done, you can get it done.
Carabao Brewing is serving up more than just beer. They're pouring their support into a local veteran nonprofit aimed at helping families transition from military to civilian life. Jonigan Charfers was at the check presentation Friday morning to Got Your 671 at the Carabao Brewing location in Antigua.
Today, Carabao Brewing is going to be donating a check to Got Your 671. a veteran-run nonprofit organization that helps focus on mental health of veterans. We did a collaboration with them back in 2024, and today we're able to donate $1,833.
Carabao Brewing owner Anna Johnson says in total they have been able to collect roughly about $2,500 for the local nonprofit Got Your 671. The donation was made possible through the sale of a special IPA, in which a portion of the proceeds went directly to benefit the organization. Carabao Brewing owner Ben Johnson explains.
About a year and a half ago or so, we got together with Got Your 671, and we brewed a collaboration beer using a blend of hops that comes from one of our hop suppliers, Yakima Chief Hops. They call it the Veterans Blend. So every year our hop supplier gathers a group of veterans who are also in the brewing industry, and they select a blend of hops, and then they put that hop together and they offer it up for sale.
Carabao Brewing purchased the hops and wanted to take it a step further and partnered up with a local nonprofit and donate at a grassroots level.
The work that GY 671 does is really touching to us, and I feel it's so important what you guys do, and we're proud to be a part of this and happy to donate anything.
Got Your 671 is a diverse community of veterans unified in their mission to work towards strengthening the veteran community and creating a positive lifestyle. GY 671's Roy Gamboa.
A lot of the community knows what we do. We work with a lot of our veterans that are transitioning. We also work with their families. While VA has services for veterans and we work directly with the veterans, we also have a spouses group. Anytime we can collaborate with our local partners, it's always a success.
You can look out for the special IPA again sometime in November. In the meantime, Ben and Anna are extremely grateful for those who supported the fundraiser.
We want to say thank you to everybody that purchased the beer over the course of last year. At least $1 from every pint sold and every can sold went straight to Got Your 671. So we want to say thank you. Carabao Brewing, we love working with local nonprofits, and it's just a great way for us to give back to the community and give back to those that have supported us over the years as well.
Jonagan Charfris, KUAM News.
To be an effective business leader locally means you wear many hats. You not only have to have hard skills like managing finance, marketing, and your product line, but you also need the intangible talents to inspire and get the most of your human assets. And one of the best who sat in the chief's chair in a very challenging industry is now stepping away from his role that he served for more than 3 decades.
In a driving town like Guam, auto dealers aren't just transactional sellers, they enable freedom, allowing commutes and empowering commerce. And on April 1st, exactly 31 years to the day that he took the helm as president and CEO of Nissan Guam, and after 35 years after he started with the company, Van Shelley will be retiring.
You establish rapport with customers, you hope that you have vehicles that are a design that attracts them, that are the size and features that attracts them, and then you can sell them on the value of investing with us for their transportation needs. I think that part hasn't really changed a whole lot.
As an executive, philanthropist, and leader, his management thesis to staff over the course of his tenure is simple, effective, and unwavering.
I expect you to treat our customers first, last, and always. And at the same time, I understand that in order for you to really do that, I'm not so naive to think if the company doesn't treat you that way, that it's not going to work. And so I want you to know now that we're never going to think of ourselves as more important than your immediate family. We're not. We're never going to be as important as your religion. We're not. But I'd like to think, and I'd like us to be third. Your home away from home, your second family.
During this time of reflection, Van looks back on a decision he made during a period that as a leader was his biggest challenge, looking beyond the balance sheet and betting on the true value of his company.
But when COVID came on the 20th of March, we were told to shut down the facilities. So I want all of you to know I'm going to give you your average pay for the last 6 months until we reopen. And in fact, we lost hundreds of thousands of dollars during that time we were closed. And some of the employees actually came to me in tears and said, I just can't thank you enough. And I said, well, you can thank me. I said, the way you thank me is to go get it back. Let's make up for our losses. And do you know what? They did.
So congratulations, Van. And here's looking ahead at the success that you'll undoubtedly have in the next evolution.
First and foremost, I served 10 years on the board of Sanctuary. And then junior golf. I mean, when my kids finally got an interest in playing golf, The last one is Nissan has conducted 6 years in a row, worldwide employee satisfaction surveys. Over 110,000 employees worldwide, all 6 years in a row. The #1 company with the highest rating from the employees, Nissan Guam. People say, oh, you know, you're Mr. Nissan, and I always have to correct them because the true guy that eats, sleeps, and drinks Nissan, and I do hope you get a chance to interview him, is Brian Downey. Mm-hmm. He is the most loyal and dedicated, not just to the brand, but to me, and he's just a blessing. I couldn't imagine as being as successful as we've been without him and just a number of other employees by my side the whole time.
Keep it here. Sports is next.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Beyond the Game is presented by Gatorade. Okay, everybody, when one of our own makes it on the big stage, it is my privilege, honor, and duty to make sure that everybody knows about it and we celebrate the achievements of our people. And Gabriela Babauta, her dad is from Agate, her mom is from Dedido. She's a Guam girl, 671 all the way, and she is a member of the dance team for the Washington Wizards. Go Wiz!
Go Wiz!
Gibbs, man, congratulations and Happy New Year. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Okay, tell me first of all, you've been there now. How many seasons have you been, part of the dance team, part of the cheer team, and how brutal was that audition process?
So this is actually my rookie year, so my first year on the team, and the audition process was a lot more rigorous than I was expecting. We did a video submission process, and that was just to get an invitation to come interview in person, or not interview, audition in person. And then you did an audition round where you learned a piece and then you performed it right there and then. And after that, they made cuts for a whole week of boot camp where we learned another audition piece. We did more like dance technique workshops. And at the end of that week, we had a huge stage performance in the arena. So it was more simulated of what games are going to look like, where we performed in front of the judges, we performed in front of family, friends, and alumni of the Wizards organization. And that was just, it was so overwhelming, and that I kind of blacked out the whole time. But
which I guess is probably a good thing. You could just concentrate on your game.
Yeah, I was tunnel vision, just focusing it on myself the whole time. And at the end of that, that's when we found out if we made the team or not. So everything was very go, go, go. You did not have time to really stop and even think about what, if you were going to mess up or anything. You just had to keep going.
Okay, where were you when you got the call? Was it a DM? Was it a call? Was it an SMS and everything like that? And how crazy did you get?
So when I submitted my video audition, I was actually in Hawaii with my mom, and we were just on vacation. And I did the original video, and then I did a little slate, hi, my name is. And within the 3 days that I submitted it in Hawaii, and I was still there, I got the invitation to come and audition, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess this is what I'm going to be doing when I get back to the mainland. I'm just going to go audition for the Wizards, I guess.
Very nice. Now, of course, you're a Chamarita. You know, you've got dancing and singing and the performing arts basically in your DNA, right?
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but what is your formal training? And do you have you done jazz, tap, hip hop, and everything like that? Like, what is your background that actually got you ready for this moment?
So my background, I have been dancing since I was around 2 or 3, and I've trained in almost everything under the sun. I trained in ballet. I was a tapper for a very long time. I trained in hip hop and like jazz and street styles. And then I went to a performing arts high school, and there we did more concert, contemporary, modern dance, more just more like flowy, and I would say like a little weirder movements compared to like a commercial dance scene.
All that
But then
interpretive stuff, or
yeah, all like the interpretive abstract stuff. And so after high school, I stopped dancing for, I want to say like 2 or 3 years. And I had a week where I just decided to get back into dance. I went to New York to do like a week of training, and I was like, oh, I need to get back into dance. Like there was just like something in my intuition. So then the year after, so I guess last year, I was at a pre-professional program called CLI Conservatory in Massachusetts. And that's where we trained in like, it was like 10-hour days of just commercial dance. And that was really where I had to like hone my skills back in.
is it challenging for you because obviously you've done routines and you've done like dance recitals and everything like that where as you said you're doing entire numbers to probably like maybe like a pop song length, so maybe like 3.5 minutes and everything like that. As a dancer for an NBA team, you go out there during like what timeouts and you've got 45 seconds to pull off like a whole routine. It's like like when Snapchat first came out, it's like, okay, make an entire video and entertain everybody for 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's
It's a challenge.
definitely no, it's something like I had to get used to because I'm used to a little bit longer time where, I can find where I need to breathe and I can find kind of where I need to like reset myself and rest. But when you have 60 seconds that you run out there, you do a routine and then you need to get off, it feels like a full sprint sometimes. Like even when I'm not doing dance training, but I'm doing like cross training and running or something, like I force myself to sprint so that I can keep that endurance up the whole time.
Beyond the Game is presented by Gatorade.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa, you can count on me.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
For 25 years, Cars Plus has been more than just a place to buy a car. When we opened our doors, our mission was clear: build lasting relationships and ensure every customer drives away with confidence. As a family business, we nurture our employees, passing down values of integrity and respect. We believe that strong values create strong relationships, ensuring that every customer who walks through our doors is treated like family. For 25 years, we've been driven by you and will continue to be for generations to come.
Time for your weekend birthday club shoutouts. Thanks to our friends at Codestone Creamery.
All right, everybody, this weekend, happy birthday. And you know what? We got to say this really, really loud. Happy birthday out to Anton Smith because he's currently in Georgia. So, Anton, we know you're hearing that from the 671 all the way out there in Georgia. Happy birthday blessings, brother. We love and miss you, says your Guam, Amelia.
That's it for us here at Weekend Edition. Visit KUAM.com or follow us at KUAM News on social media for the latest news. For now, I'm Mitsuki Hirayama. Have a safe weekend.